Guys, hear me out because this is very important. If you're applying for a general virtual assistant position, you're offering administrative work, you don't need the portfolio. Hi, Mary here. Everyday nagpo-post ako ng bagong video sa pwede nyo sundan na some sort of roadmap kung gusto nyo na maging freelancer, virtual assistant, or gusto nyo na mag-work from home gamit ng computer at internet. And ulitin ko, if you're applying for a general virtual assistant position, hindi nyo kailangan ng portfolio. Let's go back to ano nga ba yung mga kailangan mo para mag-apply. Number 1, you would need resume, updated resume. Number 2, you need a cover letter. And pagka meron ka na ng resume at cover letter, pwede ka na mag-start na mag-apply. Ang kasunod mo na step nun is manggawa ng account sa mga freelancing platforms such as Upwork. At pagkatapos, mag-apply ka na doon. Pumapasok lang guys ang portfolio is if kayo ay sa creative side papasok. When I say creative, ito yung mag-create ng graphics design, video editing, web design. Ito yung mga positions or services na kailangan magpakita ng output. Merong 5 services na pwedeng i-offer as a freelancer. Administrative, creative, tech, support, and sales. Again, for creative, saka lang papasok yung portfolio. Kasi yung resume will answer the question, sino ka, what have you accomplished so far, ano yung mga previous work experience mo. Cover letter should answer the question, why should we hire you? Meanwhile, yung portfolio would be to answer the question, what would my experience be like if I take you as halimbawa social media manager or a video editor or graphics designer. And I'm not gonna get tired reminding everyone na stop overthinking kasi sa dami ng kinukonsume ninyong videos dito sa TikTok, sa dami ng napapanood yung video sa YouTube, masyado na kayong nako-confuse to, nag-overthink na kayo na hindi pa man lang kayo nagde-take ng first step, nandun na kagad kayo sa step 10. Halimbawa, ang gawin ninyo, magawa kayo ng resume, magawa kayo ng cover letter. Pag meron na kayong nakahanda na resume at cover letter, pumunta na kayo sa mga platform. Upwork, online jobs, Epic Career, LinkedIn. Mag-start na kayo mag-research doon kung ano yung mga positions na available for general virtual assistants. Pagkatapos you decide ano bang services ang i-offer ko, administrative, creative, tech, support, or sales. Kasi pag nasagot mo pa lang yung ano yung service na i-offer mo, malalaman mo na din kung anong equipment yung kakailanganin mo. O ayun tayo sa equipment, kung ano yung meron kayo, doon kayo magsimula. Mag-upgrade na lang kayo kapag kayo ay may client na. Again, stop overthinking and just start taking it one step at a time. Kapag meron na kayong resume at cover letter at this point, mag-create na kayo ng profile sa mga platforms, magsimula na kayo, kahit di pa nga kayo mag-apply, mag-research lang kayo, tingnan ninyo kung ano yung mga hiring doon. Also, ang daming nagpo-post ng hiring sa mga Facebook groups, dito sa TikTok, nakikita ninyo, mababasa nyo kung ano yung mga requirements nila, diba? So, bakit hindi nyo subukan muna mag-apply? Side kwento, I was applying for an operations management position and I know na for a fact na hindi ko itutuloy yung application na yun doon sa company na yun because I'm applying for operations management and then they asked me for a portfolio. Alam ko doon palang may problema na yung business. While it's good to have skill and market awareness, na alam mo yung nangyayari sa paligid mo at alam mo yung mga possibility na pwedeng hingin nila sa'yo, you can't stop by just doing your research. Kailangan, pag may natututunan kayo bago ina-apply ninyo. Hope this provides a little more clarity. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home. Follow for more work from home chismis. Bye!